Hello everyone! For today's video, we are going to learn the part of speech, the verbs. So what is a verb? A verb is the action or state of being in a sentence. Verbs can be expressed in different tenses depending on when the action is being performed. Here are some examples. Jennifer walked to the store. You were a great singer. After lunch, I will call my mother. Mosquito bites itch. So the highlighted words here are the verbs. Verbs are classified in several ways. So we have according to form. Verbs are either regular or irregular. To understand the regular verb and the irregular verb, it is important to know the three principal parts of verb. So what are those? The present tense, the past tense, and the past participle. For the regular verbs, they form their past tense and past participle by adding ed to the present. So we have here, for example, our present tense is walk. The past tense of this regular verb is walked. And the past participle is also walked. As we can see, we add ed. For the irregular verb, they form their past tense and past participle in various ways, particularly by changing their spelling. So, example, we have here our present tense is see, past tense saw, and our past participle is seen. So let's have another example. For the regular verbs, we have our base form, bake, simple past, baked, and the past participle is also baked. Then, beg, simple past, begged, and the past participle also begged. So same goes for the following word example. For the irregular verb, we have here arise for our present, arose for the past tense, and arisen for the past participle. Another is we have awake, awoke, awoken. Let's proceed to the characteristic of verbs. So English verbs has certain characteristics. These are expressed in the tense, voice, and mood of verbs. Tense refers to time. It indicates the time of the action, of the state of being, or of the condition expressed by the verb. There are three tenses: the simple tenses, the perfect tenses, and the progressive tenses. So our focus for today's video is the simple tenses. These are the three tenses under the simple tenses: the present tense, the past tense, and the future tense. For the present tense, it indicates that the action or the condition is going on or exists now. It follows this format. Singular equals base form of the verb plus s. For example, Joey clings to the pole. So our verb here is clings for singular. Then plural equals base form of the verb. For example, the boys cling to the pole. Next, we have the past tense. It indicates an action or condition that took place or existed at some definite time in the past. So regular and irregular verbs are used to express action in the past. For examples, He wrote a letter to me. Choi danced gracefully. And for the last but not the least, the future tense. It indicates that an action will take place or that a certain condition will exist in the future. It follows this format: will or shall plus base form of the main verb. So we have here our examples. Wang will buy a pair of shoes. I shall proclaim the winners. So let's get to another examples. Sentences of simple present, simple past, and simple future tense. It usually rains every day here. So the highlighted word rains is our simple present. Another one in simple past, George came home very late last night. So came here is our simple past. Another in simple future, she will see her friend at the weekend. So the future tense here is will see. For a better understanding, simple present tense, we use first form of verb. For example, I am a teacher. In simple past tense, we use second form of verb. Here, we have I was a teacher. And for the simple future tense, we use will be plus first form of verb. I will be a teacher. Okay, so same goes for the following examples below. And that's all for today's video. I hope you learned something. Thank you.